Oh, okay. I'm recording. I am recording. I've been recording
I'm
for
recording as well.
10 seconds.
Okay. That's going.
How do we sync these up?
Um,
How do we
we'll do. We could do what we always did in the past and just fumble around until we get it, good enough.
What do you? Oh, you mean you will do that because I don't
Yeah.
do the editing of this podcast.
Yeah. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Clap. No, we're gonna do the clap.
Oh, we're clapping. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll clap
That's how
on
it's-
one, or do I
All right,
clap on one or on
so,
go? 3, 2, 1, or 3, 2, 1, go.
3, 2, 1, go. That's what
Okay.
we'll do.
So clap on go, not after go.
This is exactly
Yes.
like Spending Time with Ben, episode 3, when we did the exact same thing.
Oh, did we? Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna go 1, 2, and then when you think that I'm gonna say 3, I'm gonna clap, and you should clap with me.
Okay.
And that'll sorta
Like
sync
clap
us up.
on 3.
Yeah, 1, 2, and then clap.
Okay, I'll clap on 3.
And you're just gonna be like, all right, I'll clap on 3, and then you just
Okay, go.
all right, 1, 2.
I didn't clap. I thought you were gonna say
What, you
3.
su-
I thought you were gonna say 3.
No, I already said. I said 1, 2, and then I'll clap.
Okay, fine.
I didn't say I was
fine.
gonna say 3.
God, okay, go. Do that again.
All right,
Do it again.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
I haven't watched
All right, yeah.
the episodes
This
back
time,
in forever.
this time we'll go on go. So 3, 2, 1, and then go. Clap on go. Okay.
Got it.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Welcome, everyone, back to Spending Time with Ben, the podcast that never died. It was how long since we last recorded, Matthias?
It's been too long. You did the podcast
Um,
without me, and I was mad.
It was one time,
Look,
2 times.
You know,
and the
I
first
know-
time I did it, I removed the video.
I know it's... You did? I don't remember
Yes.
you removing the video.
It was a terrible.
Was it the
episode.
Florida one?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes, it was.
Okay,
I
I
hated
understand that. It was very long.
Mm-hmm.
It was very
Just so long and so dumb.
You should
But
just
the
you
last
should just
time-
edit down the second one to like the best bits. It's like okay,
There are no good bits.
just like the one good bit, just the one passable bit.
Either way, I got rid of it.
Okay, fine.
All the footage is gone.
No.
But the last time that we the last episode published in 2021,
Yeah,
June of 2021,
almost a year.
almost a year
Yeah,
without doing a classic Ben and Matthias Spending Time with Ben podcast.
and I don't think anything important happened in that time. I don't think at all.
Yeah, I mean,
I think really
Nothing.
the world stood still waiting for Spending Time with Ben to come back, and they just
I mean-
no one had the ability to do anything.
I did get a
Tired.
job.
You did get a job recently. How
I
is that
am
been
now
going
working.
for you?
I am a proud worker of Dairy Queen.
Dairy
I'd like
Queen.
to explain sort of what the process was, but not really the process, but what they did to teach me my first day of working there.
I am interested to learn what working at Dairy Queen is like. So go ahead, go on a rant.
So, I've only worked my first day was a couple days back, and we had just basic come in, introduce yourself to the rest of the people, just some basic paperwork and stuff, and then they sat me down in the manager's office and made me watch employee training videos.
Oh really? Oh man, that's
Okay, so
this is
it's
gonna be
not
good.
most of the videos were just from 2020 and I think 2018.
Oh, what a shame.
But there was one golden Golden Nugget and all those boring videos. It looks like it was recorded in like the early 90s, late 80s.
Ooh.
Everything is so grainy.
Ooh, that's
and
good.
I think it's about like making sure like machines are clean.
Okay.
But I looked so hard just to see if I can find it and play it for you, Matthias, but it is like
man.
it's like its own little website.
It is hidden deep within the vault of Dairy Queen and their establishment. They will never release it to the public. You're one of the few people to ever lay eyes on it. Wow.
I mean, there are a lot of employees, but I think my branch was the only one.
Wow. So they just, instead of like training you with like showing you how to do it while you're doing it, they just showed you some videos and then you did it, basically. You did the work.
Yeah, they showed me videos and then they brought me over to the Dairy Queen. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. The Dairy Queen is split up into I think 2 sections, and then each of those 2 sections have different subsections.
Oh my gosh.
You've got chill and grill.
Okay, this
So
I think I can figure out what that means.
Yeah, would you like to see if you're correct?
So my guess is, chill has something to do with like ice cream and soft serve and whatnot, and then grill has to do with like just general like fast food stuff. Like I don't know exactly what Dairy Queen sells.
Yeah, you're very much on point. Chill is mainly for blizzards, stuff like that. The classic dairy part of Dairy Queen, a lot of soft serve, and the grill is the burgers, the chicken tenders, all that stuff. Matthias, do you think you could guess what the subsections are in each of the major sections?
Spill. Skill.
There's only 2.
Spill and skill. Those are my guesses.
Wrong.
Okay.
It's not supposed to be a hard question.
Making the food and cleaning up the food.
No, you've got your dine-in and your drive-through.
Okay. Well, there you go. So
you worked at a restaurant.
We didn't have a drive-through. It was all.
But I would have thought that you would understand that
it wasn't a fast food. I don't know how fast food restaurants work. I worked at an upstanding establishment that sold dine-in food on reusable plates that I was forced to wash. That is where I worked. I did not work at Dairy Queen or McDonald's. That's fast food. It's a completely different areas.
Okay, so at Dairy Queen, you got chill, you got grill, dine-in, drive-through. And I was put into chill my first day because it's one of the easier jobs. And I don't know if I'm allowed to do this, but I'm going to let you in on a Dairy Queen secret formula. Not formula, but secret practice.
Are you sure? Did you sign any NDAs? You don't want to break the law.
Do you think anyone important is going to watch this, Matthias?
I'm pretty sure that President Biden just rewatches all the episodes of Talking with Ben every morning. I think it gives him ideas for his next move as president. Honestly,
here's the deal. I love this guy. His name is Ben Crespo. He makes such interesting content. And so I've made a decision that instead of our national anthem, we're just gonna play the intro to his videos.
Is that Jeff Goldblum? Is he?
No. Jeff
Jeff
Goldblum is deeper. He's like, well, no, it is just Jeff
Goldblum.
I just did Jeff Goldblum, damn it.
President Jeff Goldblum is a big fan of.
I wanted to enforce some rules that are going to be new in the United States. So I just wanted to let you know that Jurassic Park is going to be the only movie, the second one with me in it. That's going to be the only movie in every single movie theater.
It's the only movie. It's the best movie.
It's the best. It's the best.
Nature always finds a way. And the way
life
is
finds a way.
Life finds a way.
The way is my acting career.
Go to apartments.com.
Apartment.com.
Apartment.
The fine apartment that rule the world. That's Jeff Goldblum. Just
if Jeff Goldblum ran for president, I would consider voting for him.
Would you vote for Jeff Goldblum?
I mean, it depends on his policies.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you a hypothetical, Matthias.
This isn't gonna end well.
So there's two different Jeff Goldblums.
Oh my god, this is incredible.
There's one that's running just for the joke of it, and there's one that's making a genuine effort to become the president. The one that's genuinely trying to become the president is super boring, and he's just like not a person that you can relate to. But the other Jeff Goldblum, the one that's doing it just for the fun of it, is like he's really public, he's good with everyone else, and he's just a real chill Jeff Goldblum. Which one would you vote for president of the United States?
Man, I guess
I've been working on my hypothetical game.
I guess I would vote for the very cool the cool Jeff Goldblum that's doing it for jokes, because I think that's funny. I think we need more unserious presidents. That's all I'm saying.
Yes.
Everyone as president takes the job too seriously. Just takes themselves too seriously.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Leader of the free world. Who cares?
Who cares? Are you gonna have a party or what?
The White House they should install a massive hot tub. That's all I'm saying. Like a big hot tub for all the presidents and their friends to hang out. I think that would be cool. That would make me want to be president.
Well, I'm gonna search up and see if I can find the training tapes from Dairy Queen.
If you couldn't find it already, I don't know if you'll be able to find it. This stuff is difficult to find. Old stuff that very few people have watched. It's lost media, well, not lost media, but it could be lost media. That's one of the big things. Kind of like the second episode of the Spending Time with Ben podcast. Lost.
What episode? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I believe the main topic was Florida, but you talked about apes at one point.
I think I talked about my hair.
Did you?
I do remember talking about my hair.
All I remember is that you mentioned apes at one point. You went on a slight tangent about apes, but throughout the entire episode, you just sounded really tired and really just frustrated and exasperated. That's what you sounded like. If it's
all right, here I found some. Okay, there's Hardee's, McDonald's, Chuck E. Cheese, Del Taco, Godfather's Pizza, Jack in the Box, Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's, Showbiz Pizza.
Showbiz Pizza. I want to see that one.
All right, then let's. I'll share the screen.
How old is this training tape? Do you know? Is there an indication?
I'm not sure. I don't think it says how old it is. But the video on YouTube was uploaded in August 20th, 2011. I'm gonna do things.
The dinosaurs must have been watching it. Am I right?
Yeah. Jimmy Carter, am I right?
Jimmy Carter, whoa. Is that Markiplier in your recommended?
No. That's Oni Plays and Showbiz Archive and my favorite YouTuber,
Markiplier.
Time Machine.
Time Machine. Alright, just watch the video. This is 6.5 minutes.
6.5 minutes. This is good enough. Quality, the highest 240.
Real high quality.
This is gonna be fun.
Here. Is it?
This is gonna be fun.
I'm dreading it.
All right, let's do it. Let's enjoy.
Hi, I'm Jerry Giles, Artistic Director for Showbiz Pizza. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I've been in the theater business for a few years now. Got a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree from the University of Texas at Austin. I've owned a couple of theaters in my time. Had a couple of shows on Broadway, television, movies, that sort of thing.
Okay, when he says that, do you think he just had one show performed and he just like exaggerated it for this video?
No, I trust this man. I trust this man with my life. Everything he says is 100% truth.
He reminds me of what was the actor in Breaking Bad that plays Walter White?
I believe that's Walter White.
No, it's the actor.
I don't know. I believe it is. His name is just Walter White.
But yeah, if this looks like Walter White except with better hair. With
any hair.
With any hair, yeah. He had hair at the beginning.
I know. I haven't seen.
I never watched it.
Yeah, how do you know?
I never watched it, but I've seen clips. And he had hair. The actor has hair. I just gotta remember what his name is.
Does it matter?
No.
Well, everyone knows who Walter White is, the actor.
And also, I just want to point out that the cameraman is very professional because you see.
I know. I
center,
see the
and
shifting.
then it just.
Like he's trying to.
So let's listen. What is this guy's name? Like
Jerry
Randy
Giles. Jerry Giles.
Jerry Giles.
He's cool.
Jerry Giles. Let's listen to what Jerry
He's
Giles
the creative
has to
director
say.
of Showbiz Pizza.
And he owns many theaters.
Yeah, I believe him.
Painted scenery for operas, worked in amusement parks all over the country.
Do you think he worked at Silverwood?
No.
I wish upon a star that on like the staff records of Silverwood, Jerry Giles is on there.
I'm pretty sure Silverwood only became like an amusement park in the late 90s.
Well, it used to be that stunt thing, and
Yeah,
then
it
it
used to
changed.
just
But
be
that could be
the
called
plane
an
shows.
amusement park, maybe. All right, let's.
I wanted to tell you that to tell you this, that you as entertainment directors have a big job ahead of you.
You can tell he rehearsed.
But I wanted you to know that there are theater people at the top of this pyramid at any rate. Even the creative team at corporate headquarters has some theater background on it. What we're doing is we're turning Showbiz Pizza Place into a fun place to be. This is going to be fun. We're here to have a party. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to have a one-on-one, close-in relationship. Your audiences will be small, maybe 1 or 2 people.
See, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have these robots come and sing songs for you and one other person. It's gonna be private shows from 5:05 to 5:10, and that's the only opening that we have.
I will not stand for this mockery. I will not stand for this mockery of American hero Jerry Giles.
I want to look him up on Wikipedia after this.
How dare you? Just play the video.
We'll use, maybe we'll juggle a little bit. Maybe we'll use some
It's like a juggle?
sleight of hand. Maybe, well, that sort of thing. That's what we're going to be doing. So the areas that you can help us are to bring our employees out of their shells. What we need you to do is, you're used to working with actors. You pull the creative juices and talents out of actors. We need that from our employees. You need to open our employees up. They don't have to know a full-blown show. Maybe it's something as simple as repeating the person's order. Okay, here we are, it's Friday afternoon, this guy comes in, he's ready for pizza and fun, right? Would you care for a pizza, sir? Oh, you would? Very good. What kind of topping would you like on your pizza? Do you want the cheese, or would you like to have how about the pepperoni? Or maybe you look like a sausage lover to me.
That's what she said.
You're
No sausage, mushrooms? Okay, that's pizza with mushrooms. How about a large pizza? You want a large pizza? Good, very good. I thought that'd fill you up a little bit. Would you care for a salad bar with your pizza? Salad bar? Okay, very. You know, I wonder, I never could find the bar in that salad. How about Coke? Large Coke? Good, very good. You look like you can handle a large Coke. Are you a games player, sir? Would you like to play Blaster Zappers? Got a couple of tokens here for you.
Matthias, are you a games player?
You know, I'm a games player. I've always been a games
Blaster
player.
Zappers?
I am the local king at Blaster Zappers, if you can believe it. I've been the number 1 ranked nationally Blaster Zappers player. I believe 18 years running. So,
I'm sorry.
I think pretty definitively, I am a games player.
I love this video so much.
It is a very entertaining video.
I don't think he's gonna do anything on how to train the people, like how to serve or cook the pizza. It's just gonna be, hey, you're gonna be a cool person, and you're gonna ask these scenarios. I'm gonna act them out for you. Hey, sir, would you like a pizza?
Well, maybe it's training, It's show business, man. You gotta put on a show for the people.
If this was the video that played during Dairy Queen training, I would work there for the rest of my life.
Well, I'm glad they didn't show it then.
This is so good.
All right, so that'll be a large pizza and salad bar and a large Coke and some game tokens. Here you are.
Oh no, my ticket.
Those are the kinds of things that we want to do. That's an area of opportunity. Another area of opportunity
Oh no, the hat.
is birthday parties. Birthday parties are big business at Showbiz Pizza.
What is he wearing?
Birthday parties
I
are
don't
important
know.
to two people.
That is a strange hat.
The little kid.
I
whose
thought it was a
birthday
Viking
is,
helmet, but
it's a very
I think it's like
important day to
an
him.
alien
This is
thing.
one day out of the
Might
year
be.
that he's going to remember. He's going to live with these memories from now on. Think back when you were 5 and 6 and remember the birthday parties that you had. I remember the one I had because it was so special. We got a cartoon of the Balloon Man, or the Pincushion Man. Birthday parties are also important to Showbiz Pizzas. They're our best way to get the word out about Showbiz Pizza and how much fun it is to go to Showbiz Pizza. Now, another area for opportunity is theme nights.
Oh.
Colander Head, all right, Colander Head. This is
Oh my
fun.
God, it's Colander Head.
It's Friday afternoon. The guys, well, I guess it's
Everyone's
Thursday
favorite
afternoon.
character,
The guys
Colander Head.
coming in here and
Coming
You
in
say-
theaters.
I feel like
Buddy, you
the
should've been here
creative
yesterday.
direction of
We
Colander
had-
Head kind of got it kind of got lost in the shuffle, like season 5, season 6. I feel like it just wasn't as good as the earlier seasons, personally.
I think when it started out with the Colander Head movie, like there was just way too much hype. I didn't understand it.
Yeah, I think the movie was a bit overhyped. I think, but like if you watch the show, like season 5, season 6, like it was pretty obvious that things weren't going so well. So when the movie came out,
I'm
I
like
wasn't too
halfway through.
surprised.
I'm halfway through season 3, so I'm sort of getting into like the down
So you
bits.
started with the movie, now. Honestly, I feel bad because the original few seasons of Colander Head are pretty good.
I started with the movie because like that's what everyone says was in chronological order. You have Colander Head the movie, and then you have the show, and then it's Colander Head 2, The Awakening.
Yeah, look,
where
I understand that like the movie is like the origin of Colander Head, but I think with the added context of the first 6 seasons, I think the movie makes more sense, personally.
Okay, so I've been meaning to ask you this like ever since we started the Colander Head binge. In season 2, we're introduced to Colander Head's sidekick, Strainer Boy. What do you think about Strainer Boy?
Strainer Boy, I enjoy Strainer Boy. I like, they have some fun scenes together. Like that, if you remember that one scene kind of towards the end of season 2, where Strainer Boy gets caught in that lead pipe, and Colander Head has to go save him. I really like that episode, personally, just because I think it related really well to like personal
It
political
related
issues at the
to
time.
Colander Head's struggles in his childhood.
Yeah, it was very reminiscent of things going on at the time, and that's why I enjoyed that one. So I think that overall, I think Strainer Boy was a good addition. To the
I
cast.
sometimes I think that he's a little bit overused, but there are some moments where he sort of has his place.
Well, the thing is, it is Colander Head's sidekick, so they're kind of forced to use it more often than some of the other side characters in Colander Head lore. So, but I think Strainer Boy was all right personally. I like
Okay.
Strainer Boy.
All right, back to the video.
Colander Head night last night. We had all these guys running around with hats like this. Colanders on their head. They're running down the hall and they're going over here and they're going over there and they're playing blaster zappers and they're listening to Billy Bob sing and they're just having a great time, right? All right, we got another night. Country and Western night. The guys drive up in their pickup trucks, with the little racks in the back window. They come in here, they're sitting down eating their pizzas and drinking their Cokes and singing and having a big time. Just a wonderful time, right? Okay, see what we're doing? We're putting the fun back in Showbiz Pizza. We're here to put fun back in these people's lives. All right? Now, along those lines, I'm going to be giving you all the help I can. We've got a creative team in corporate headquarters that we're going to work on little magic acts, and we're going to work on things for you to do. You too are going to have good ideas. You're also going to have some problems. I want to hear about both of them. You pick up the phone and call me, Jerry Giles, at area code 214-258-8507.
I'm going to call that number.
Don't do that, Ben.
I'm gonna.
Don't do it.
Should I call that number?
No, don't. That number's probably was given to some unrelated person. So you're not going to be calling Jerry Giles. You're just going to be calling some random guy in like Arizona.
I want to know if Jerry Giles.
No, don't call it. Just don't call it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
But what if it is? What if he's still alive?
It's not. Wait, you think he's dead?
I don't know. I'm looking.
Look, even if he was alive, that's probably not his phone number anymore. That's all I'm saying. Like it doesn't matter. You shouldn't call every phone number that you hear, Ben. That's just not good. It's probably a scam number now.
Okay, I think Jerry Giles is still alive.
What a surprise. He's immortal. Did you know?
I think he was in the Onion movie in 2008.
The Onion movie?
Yeah, and on his IMDb because he's also an actor.
Well, yeah. I know he has theater experience.
Yeah, but it's...
The Onion movie.
The Onion movie. Must be a spin-off series, since they did Batman and then they did the Joker, we have Colander Man and then the Onion movie. Maybe that's what they did, but I'd rather watch it in chronological order.
And I'll give you all the help that I can. Your good ideas we're going to send around to the other stores when we need them. The problems, maybe you solved a problem in your area that we've got somewhere else, and that'll help us out too. So you don't have to do it alone. We're all in this together. You know how to do that sort of thing. And remember, years ago when you were working in the amusement parks, and you were driving that tram from the parking lot back to the front gate, and you remember all those dumb things they made you say? Here it is, it's 110 degrees in the shade, and the people are sitting in the tram sweating like it's raining outside, and you're supposed to tell them, welcome to the such and such a park in our new air-conditioned tram just because the windows are open. You remember when you said that if you ever had the opportunity to change that system, that you would, and how well you would do it? Well, now's your opportunity.
All right, Jerry Giles.
So break a leg.
Wow.
That was pretty fun.
Oh my. The joy of Jerry Giles.
It took us like 20 minutes to get through that 6-minute video.
Yes, it did.
Oh.
So
That was interesting.
Yeah, what did you think of the Showbiz Pizza employee personality training video? I think it would be because telling them, oh, you're gonna be fun.
I only just heard of Jerry Giles like 20 minutes ago. He seems like a really nice guy.
You think?
He seems cool. I never went to Showbiz Pizza. I was too young for that.
I think we were born. Yeah, we were born way too
late for Showbiz Pizza. We were born in time to catch the dying breath of Chuck E. Cheese, but
yeah.
No, we were too late for Showbiz Pizza. Seemed like a fun time. So he seems like he really wants to is showbiz piece to succeed. You know,
Yeah,
that's something
think
that I would like to see in someone who's in management at a company I'm working for.
I think that it was like one of those classic like coming up story where he had like a town that was full of just boring things and he wanted to change that, and then he made the showbiz pizza, and he thought he could save the town from going into
Boredom.
sadness. Yes.
Well, it was an interesting video. I'll say that much. It's a nice look into like the history of something
And
interesting.
we got the reprisal of the role of Colander Man, which was great.
Yeah, Colander Man, classic character, really. You know, I'm a big Colander Man fan. I think that's been pretty obvious. I know it's in my Twitter bio. That's how much of a fan I am of Colander Man.
You're on Twitter?
No. But if I was, Colander Man fan would be on my bio, for sure.
How do you spell colander?
Look it up.
Is it with a Y?
No.
It's Collider.
No, that's Collider. No, Colander.
Colander?
Colander.
Colander?
Colander.
Colander.
Yes. My
Colander Man.
God. You call yourself a Colander Man fan.
Oh my god. There's a dude with an Arizona driver's license that has a colander on his head. That's just on Google.
Good for him. Must be a big fan.
Oh my god. Why are there so many pictures of people with colanders on their head?
Because of the Colander Man Showbiz Pizza themed days.
Colander Man is
Colander Man.
he's a face of the future, I tell you, the Colander Man.
He is a face of the past, but he will be a face of the future. You know, I think that eventually when they do get to the Colander Man reboot, which I'm sure has been thrown around like ideas all over the place in show business, centers. I know that it's likely never going to live up to the greatness that was the original Colander Man series of shows and movies. But I am interested to see in what new directions they take the Colander Man character and the Colander Man series.
So I was kind of out of the loop, but turns out they're going to reboot the series on Netflix, and they're going to use this guy for the new Colander Man. What do you think?
I think it's not very reminiscent of the original Colander Man actor.
Yeah, of course, Jerry Giles, the original Colander Man.
You're interrupting, but yes, what?
Someone's sassy today. Who are you talking to?
Ben.
Oh.
We're talking about Colander Man. Tell him we're talking about Colander Man.
What do you need?
I was just seeing what you're doing.
Okay. He was just seeing what we were doing. All right. Well, Ben, this was quite a journey on this episode of the podcast. I hope you have enough content to get like a 5-minute video out or something. I'm sure like a lot of this will have to be cut out so you make it like 2 minutes long. But I hope I was able to provide some content for you. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Yeah, I've got like 10,000 videos in the works, and by the looks of things, I'm working on each one a little bit each day. In like 10 years, we should get like maybe you'll see a few of them come out. So watch out for that. Stay subscribed. 10 years from now, 10 years from the publishing of this episode of the Spending Time with Ben podcast, I will post my best video to my channel. Okay, this is a promise. This is bound in writing. This is going to be broadcast to everyone. 2032. Year 2032. April 16th, 2032. That's going to be the greatest YouTube video known to man. It's coming on Me Like Pie 50 YouTube channel. So watch out for that. If you like torturing yourself, you can do that. Okay. If you don't, respect for the dead. You do the outro. It's your thing. Go ahead. I'll shut up. Should I start recording my voice as well?